Hey, what's up guys, Zeku up here, back on another video. This video I'm going to be going over Birdie versus Zeku matchup. So it's been a while since I made the last video, and I am back. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down mainly the neutral and what you can do as Birdie against Zeku and what you can't do. And then I'm going to go over just how to deal with certain things that Zeku has. And, just go over like some, frame data wise stuff. When you can press buttons against Zeku, and just knowing what Zeku can do and make sure he doesn't take advantage of certain things that he does. Alright. First thing I want to go over is his neutral with his slash or whatever it is. That move right there. So that move is pretty good in neutral. It stops me from being able to throw a can or a banana. That's why it's pretty annoying to deal with. So you're not gonna be you're not going to be throwing down your can or banana a lot. You're not going to have a chance to most of the time. You can step back and eat a donut, and he has to walk forward and try to catch you a little earlier if you're going to keep eating donuts. But if you want to play a lane game, you can do that. He's not it's not a full screen slash, but still it's really long, and you don't want to throw anything too slow or try to eat banana or can. It's just too slow. You don't want to do it at that range, so you can control that very well. He can also do it on wake up after a headbutt, so be careful with that. If he presses it fast enough, depending on how close you are, depending on which headbutt you did, he can hit you while you're trying to eat a banana after. So let's say you hit him with medium punch into the medium bullhead, so you're in range where he can quick rise and still hit you with the slash. So be very careful. Alright. So what you have as an option to deal with this attack right here is either forward armor. So depending on how far you are, he can't punish depending on how early you do it. Like let's say you do it pretty early, he can't punish you. He's you can't whiff punish you. You don't have you're already recovered from the forward fierce. You can't do anything. But if you do a little bit late, he might be able to punish depending on how much recovery. So it's not easy to do. And this is only if you did it late, very far away to the point where you didn't hit him. But you do have a good amount of range, so you can hit him pretty far. So if you're in good range, you still got him. But you won't be really close to him, so yeah, it's still, might be, you're back in a neutral, most likely, and it's like throwing, exchanging throws or taking a throw. You're in that situation from that, so just think about that. You're not in range, because usually if you did it very close with Birdie, you'd be right here, right? And you'd be fine to press a button. But since, if you're trying to control neutral a little better, you're going to be very far when you do that, so you're not going to have the same advantage. Alright, so I'm still going over that. So he has another version of it, which is the up version. It has a pretty good hitbox. It's not really that useful. It's very slow. He can't do the lighter versions. You gotta watch out for that as well. They're a little faster, so it's a little hard to react to when he does it right in your face. But yeah, it has some weird active frames, the high version, but you can still you still have a lot of options against that. You can do the armor. It's a little bit more well, no, it's not more negative. It's just that it's a little slower. A faster move that you can use is the bull slide as well. The bull slide works because it goes under the projectile. Well, the slash or whatever. It looks like a projectile, feels like a projectile because how far it is, and yeah, the hitbox on it is ridiculous too. You could be really far and still hit you. So be very careful with it. Yeah. So yeah, you can use bull slide and you can use your armor to go against it. You can use EX armor as well if you want. The ways to get in. Sometimes you're not in range for the fire, so it's a little ambiguous. You gotta know where you're at. I still haven't tested out every range. But if you armor the slash a little far, you won't be able to get the fire, so you're gonna have to go for the light bullhead really early. So those are things that you have to pick up right away. At that time, it hit them, the fire, so you gotta go for medium headbutt. But those things you start learning as you keep playing. Yeah. All right. So Zeku doesn't have 3 frames, so you don't gotta worry about I mean, you still gotta worry about wake up buttons. It's just not as bad. His recover is not like ambiguous at all. He has a really slow recovery. I think it's his back recovery that's really slow. So you might actually get thrown off. Yeah, let me show. Stop him from blocking. Yeah, okay. So his back recovery is pretty slow. It's not as ambiguous, but like some back recoveries are really ambiguous. Like Ibuki's, for example. You might find yourself like mistiming Ibuki's because hers looks funny when she does certain recoveries because her back recovery looks just like her normal recovery, so it will throw you off really badly. So you might get wake up buttons a lot just because of that. Normal recovery looks different, so you can be able to time it. It doesn't throw you off at all. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So just just stay solid with your midis, and you won't get woke up buttons by Zeku. But it can happen because his back recovery is really slow than it looks. All right. Now gone over his neutral. I'm gonna go over his it's kind of a gimmick. It doesn't really work against Birdie that well, but it's still a gimmick that can work for other characters or against other characters. But the main option for other characters is to jab check him. That's what people like usually do. Like if they're not playing Birdie, you can use crouch and medium. Thing is, if you like time it really weirdly, like if you get it right behind like if you get the crouch and medium right behind Zeku, you get like this weird ambiguous cross up. It's really cool. But it's like you have to hit him like as soon as right before he gets like in front of you, so you can kind of get like a more ambiguous like type of cross up. It's a little hard though. See, like it's somewhere doing something like that, it'll look really ambiguous. So it's just depending on range, it can happen. But don't try to go for it too much, because then you might get hit. You want to just go for a regular anti. You don't want to have to worry about trying to do ambiguous stuff. Unless you can make the read really well. That's the only time you want to be like doing stuff like that. But most of the time you're going to be like that, and then that'll happen. They'll be like, oh crap, he went for the cross up. If he does it really early, it might trade. I know you can do it really early, but the link is a little harder when you do it really early. Like you can do it right away, but sometimes it won't link. You won't link the jab, so there's no real point of actually going for it really early unless you just want to throw off someone's anti-air and try to get a counter hit. Then you get more plus frames to go into the jab. So that's the only thing I see from doing it earlier, but it's still very slow. Yeah, it's still very slow, but yeah. Oh yeah, I set up a certain way. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Yeah, because the front one has a different type of hitbox. The front one's really ambiguous. So the front one has a bigger hitbox, so you most likely trade with that version more than the other one. He's not doing it early enough. That one combo's really high though. The kick version does combo really high, so it's a little more dangerous getting hit by the kick version if a Zeku is really good already with the timing the combo from on hit. Then yeah, you gotta be careful with that. So yeah, some definitely to watch out for. All right, which one was this? Okay, this is just going over like some of the strings. So if a Zeku, I mean a lot of Zekus are doing it right now. I don't know if they're gonna keep doing it, but nobody's really punishing them for the kick. So the light kick isn't punishable. It is punishable, but he hits you really far. Like, he pushes you back really far when he does his special attack. So that's really hard to punish. You can't punish with medium punch. You can use crouch jab at that range just to like stuff him out though. But it's not too good because a lot of players would try to take advantage. Because some players, they poke you, right? Like you sort of punish them for doing certain moves, but they'll dash in anyways. They'll take that that advantage of you thinking that you punish their attack and they're just gonna sit there. No, they'll dash in on you. They don't care. So any of those type of things you gotta watch out for. Quick dashing. Zeku's dash is pretty good, so you gotta watch out for any chance that they'll take to try to get in on you. So yeah. So they do this. You drop them out, they might dash in on you right away or try to go for something right away. You know, a good player's gonna keep trying to, you know, keep pressuring you until you know he could break you. So be very aware of that. But if someone's not, then he's basically giving you the chance to walk in on him. Because a crouch jab is not gonna do anything really. Like this doesn't set Birdie like that well. I mean, he could go for a walk up medium punch, but that's about it. It's not like it sets him up to do all kinds of stuff. No, so the opponent can, you know, do certain things. So you gotta be aware that it's just back to neutral when you punish it, or you sort of punish it. I wish it was closer. They didn't do so much pushback. Probably it does less if he like just does it raw, but no Zeku's just gonna throw it right in front of your face like that. No one's gonna go like this. Oh, my bad. That's course counter by the way. You didn't know. I think I did the wrong one anyways. Crap. Alright, hold on. Set this up. Why does it keep doing that? The autocorrect stuff or whatever. Alright, there we go. So maybe it's a little closer. He messed up like a confirm. Okay, maybe if he would have messed up a confirm off of the jump or whatever, and this happened. Oh yeah, that's it. Then you'll be able to punch. Okay, yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So let me try to, you know, make it realistic, because that's not practical looking. So I want it to be as realistic as it could be. Now if Zeku goes for a string. Oh no, wait, hold on. Make one for a string, for a reset. Right there. Alright. But he dropped it. Or you blocked it and he just committed or whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah. So that's a better example of, you know, situations that you put in where you have to punish right away. But if he spaced it out due to that block string, the other block string from the third recording set, whatever, then he could stay in a good range. So that's, you know, it's really good that, you know, there's always ways to make negative things not seem negative. That's the thing. It's always been like that in, you know, games like this where, you know, something negative and then someone finds a way to not make it so negative, all due to spacing. So yeah, that's really good though. He can make it safe, but you can still punish though with crouch jab at least. But it's not the biggest punish for him. You could super, I guess. Let me try super just to see. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, of course. Alright. But let me see if there's a gap. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There's a gap. Okay. Okay. I hate that little lag that comes after the fire hits. Alright. Alright. I don't know if it's the stage or no. Alright. So there's a gap in there, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of gaps after light kick into any special move, so if you're really catching on, you can armor anything if someone's just not, you know, paying attention. But if you want to deal with the, you know, the pressure, like if, let's say Zeku's pressuring with this right here. You know, usually somebody with DP, like characters with DP, if someone's just taking advantage by doing stuff like that. But you can armor. Just armor. You have to practice. Obviously, armor is not the easiest thing to do. You can't just hold armor any time, because then you throw a button out and get, you know, counted. You have to just know when to, you know, press it. The earlier or the faster you are at holding the armor, you know, the quicker you are holding it, the better you're gonna be at countering, you know, that type of pressure right away. Unless he's not in range to throw you, so it's not too risky. So you can keep walking back away from the throw range if you are holding the armor. If you see him getting too close to you, you can start going for the jump. You know, start jumping away. So it's just you know, not option selects, but it's just options that you can do just in case if he's going for that while you're charging armor. Because when you charge in the armor, you're not going to be able to attack a throw. So I mean, you can, but that would be very weird. For me, it's a little hard to do that on the controller. So I mean, if I really had to, then I would have to go here so I can tech a throw at least. But it'll be very uncomfortable for me to do that way. Like, you know, be able to tech a throw and still armor. You have to hold triangle R1, and then, you know, you'll be able to take a throw at the same time you're holding armor. So it's very good on defense if you're thinking about armoring, if you want to use that that option. But you do lose your medium punch in the neutral, so it's something that you use if you're pinned down on the floor. Then you could practice using that. So it's very good. Going over some option selects with Birdie. Yeah, it's very good. It's not easy, but yeah. Same as bullhorn, you know, you hold. I mean, bullhorn's easier to take a throw while you're holding bullhorn, but still. The EX is not. So yeah, if you want to take throws, don't hold all punches. All right. It's not easy though. Alright, let's go over young Zeku now. So young Zeku is more he has certain things you need to know. So young Zeku, you can't throw a chain at him because his horizontal, the move that I never remember or whatever, I always forget which move is his until now. So the horizontal is that back thrust that he does. He even says the horizontal, whatever. So that move it goes through projectiles, so it'll go on the Birdie's chain, so you cannot throw a chain at Zeku. The reason why you probably want to throw a chain, if you're thinking about it, is to stop the run, mainly. You know what I mean? Like if you see him running or whatever. Let me see if it goes to the EX. No, it doesn't. Okay. So the EX1 stops it. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you wanna just catch him, if you think that he's gonna dash in or something. So okay. But it goes to okay. Hold on. Wait, does it? That's so weird. Yeah, it goes on there. I guess the EX chain has a bigger hitbox. Yeah, it has a bigger hitbox. That's why he's able to catch him. Okay, that's nice. So if you wanna stop Zeku from either doing the run, cancel, whatever he's gonna do, I guess is a guess, but at the same time, it's not hard to react to. Maybe online it's a little harder, but not here. It's not. I mean, not in offline. It's not gonna be hard to react to like a Zeku just like going for a raw, like, you know, a guess in neutral or whatever. So that's punishable. You can use medium punches to medium bullhead. The sweep version is a little more punishable, so make sure that you're aware of that. Alright, I'm gonna show you the sweep version now. Oh, wrong one. My bad. Say if Zeku drops his confirm. So that's the thing about the crouch and medium punch, it's hard to confirm. Like you can't just confirm off of one button. That move is not used to just pressure people too well. He doesn't have that type of like ongoing pressure that some characters might have. That's why he might not seem too good. Why is he not? Wait, what? No, what the heck did I just... I'm bugging out. Didn't I just do like a whole... I know I'm not bugging out. Okay, yeah, I'm bugging out. Didn't I just do like a whole... Oh, it's probably because I recorded it again. That's probably why. Okay. So that move right there, for example, like a Zeku would drop that. He thought that he confirmed, but he didn't, and you blocked it. That's really punishable as well. I think you could get more, but it's hard to like react to right away. But you get definitely more. It's just harder to react to that. Like you're like, oh crap, like you know, you don't react right away. It takes too long to punish, then you don't punish in time, and then yeah, sucks. So that's more of a read for the heavier damage, but for the easier, more reaction, you could go for a medium punch into medium headbutt if you don't want to worry about anything. Alright. So Zeku's frame traps are they're not real. Some of his frames, he can't just hit you a bunch of mediums. So if Zeku is constantly hitting you with medium punch, it's not real. That does not have yeah, it has like a 4 frame gap. Let me check if it does have. Yeah, 4 frame gap, okay. So if he's going for that, you could easily interrupt him. Alright. but he doesn't have to do it. Obviously, he can go for a different option like that, right here. So you can press jab to stop you from, you know, pressing the button. He can't counter it off of the jab, I think. If he's from that range, he can do a combo if he's close enough, but that range I don't think it will link. He might be able to link a medium punch after, but the medium punch can't really do too much. Or the crouching medium kick. Crouching medium kick is okay because you can link in the V trigger and then go crouching medium kick, V trigger, and then go into the whole combo. But it's not too like heavy, I guess. Like, I mean, it's still something you gotta worry about because, you know, that could be the end of the match and you get hit by that. So just be careful. Just decision making off of how conditioned, you know, your opponent is and stuff like that. You have to read that right away. So yeah. So yeah, you gotta read the situation to know what you gotta do. Again, like this weird delay. I don't know if it's because of the stage, but yeah, weird delay. Alright. So neutral with Zeku, like in terms of just his buttons, he can't deal with Birdie, really. He can't. The only thing you could deal with is go to old man Zeku and start hitting me with the slashes. But the slashes, another thing I want to go over when I was doing the slashes, going over slashes, that you can jump in on him as well. But the problem is that you can't jump in on him. But the problem is you can jump in on him pretty freely. Just because sorry, I was a little interrupted there. That's why I was like pausing. Sorry. All right. So you can jump in him, but he's not. It doesn't have fast recovery. That's what I was trying to say. So it's not the best move, like to just throw out. He can throw a lighter version, but the problem is that it's still not. It's not that good. Like you can jump in and later him, and it's really hard to just press a button right away. Like he can't DP for some reason. I wish that he can recover and just go for a DP right away. But sometimes I try to and I'll get interrupted. I don't know why. Like after, if I recover in time, I try to go for a DP, you know, Zeku's DP, and it just won't come out, and I have to force to block the jump in. So I don't know what's with that, but it's probably just the recovery frames, and just it's so tight that the move won't come out if I try to do it that fast. So that might be it. But yeah, it's a little aggravating. So you can kind of just get a good jump ins on Zeku when you try to go for that. So yeah, don't go for a dolphin dive. Does not go for that. It has a good hitbox, you know, for that. I mean, that I got lucky there, but I tried it before. I got it. You have to basically, you have to read that. Like if you try to do it a little late, you're gonna get hit. That you just got wrecked right there. So yeah, get that hitbox on that, man. That's really good. Yeah, you're not gonna do nothing. You ain't reacting. You have to basically know he's gonna do it to get into him with that. So yeah, I don't really have too much in terms of just like dealing with Zeku is not a problem. It's just knowing when he's gonna like DP you and just slowly pressure you with like throws and a lot of jump ins. Like I find a lot of Zekus try to get a lot of cross ups on you. Just a lot of jumping in, and that's their pressure. Just mainly just trying to look for a good jump in. Use small pressure on you, try to get a reset or something, or throw you. So he's not that great. So all I gotta say is, you know, all you gotta do is get through these simple things, and he's not like the hardest person. I mean, he just has good jump ins and good dash ins. So it's just more about just throwing you off basically and opening you up that way. He can be annoying though, you know, if you start like getting opened up. Yes, he can really start mixing you up. But besides that, once you got him pinned down, that's kind of it for him. His reverse is really slow, so you can kind of react to it and go for like a grab or command grab him. But yeah, I haven't really had any trouble with Zeku really. I play Zeku myself too, and I play against other Zekus. Never had a problem with other Zekus yet. Like very few, but you know, not anymore really. Like it's not really, it's not hard. I don't know. I mean, hopefully I run into Zeku later on, like when I get to like, if they get to the higher level or whatever, they start playing him more, maybe they can, there's new stuff, but right now it's just plain stuff and it's just really easy to get by right now. So yeah, these simple things will help you a lot with this matchup. So yeah, that's mainly it. He's pretty simple, but it's just knowing, you have to react to certain things. If he's laggy, I mean, I can't really help you with that. He's just very laggy. That's on you to react and punish. So yeah. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. If there's anything that's like annoying you with Zeku or something weird that you found, just let me know and I'll appreciate it a lot. Alright. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am out. Goodbye.